Today, we reveal the real nature of the EV rivalry and the reasons behind the dominance of a firm like Tesla in the face of major efforts by other EV companies. What is the reason behind these other EV businesses' lack of progress in the EV market? What do you think is happening, and is this anything to be concerned about? Oh, what a ridiculous question. This seems like a wholly made-up narrative to me. Indeed, we are observing a shortcoming in the electric vehicles of Tesla's rivals because, well, they aren't rivals, they're just not equal. First of all, it is clear that the OEMs producing those automobiles are quitting up since they are losing enormous sums of money on them. Either a year or two will pass while they wait. Ford shelved its $12 billion investment in the EVPL, and GM announced that they were delaying the construction of a facility. Indeed, there is a weakness, but they are attempting to make it appear as though the market as a whole has a weakness, merely because it makes their complete inability to produce seem like the entire industry. However, it isn't. There are still people who are interested in Teslas, and clearly, certain quarters may be better than others because they might receive a point of sale reduction the following quarter, or they might choose a Model 3 Plus over a Model 3. Although there will be some minor distortions, there is still a general desire for electric vehicles. It's no longer news that Tesla has prevailed in the electrified vehicle market, and it has done so by offering lifestyle options in addition to automobiles. The ideals, goals, and preferences of its clientele are reflected in these selections. By providing supplementary goods and services like Powerwalls, solar roofs, and fully autonomous subscriptions, this business has diversified its sources of income. For the cars, all of it produces chances for cross-selling and synergies. In the automotive world, Tesla has established a solid reputation, so those who wish to compete with it will have a lot of catching up to do. Tesla won't be the exclusive contender in the growing electric vehicle market. They are a fantastic player in this arena, and I think we all need to realize that. They have been successful in growing and expanding their company, and when it comes to EVs, their profitability is arguably the highest. However, we are also aware that other players will be present in the area. For those businesses that are still attempting to turn a profit, I would advise them to start concentrating heavily on their own unique market niche. Rather of attempting to cater to many market segments with a variety of vehicles, they may identify one or two niches in which they excel and draw in customers in those areas. In my opinion, Rivian possesses the capability, particularly when considering the pickup EV market. Yes, the F-150 will be a problem for them, but you can also hear some of Ford's remarks indicating that their attempts to increase the profitability of that business are not doing so well. In fact, it is likely that in 2024 and 2025, they will spend less on their EV company. Therefore, I believe Rivian has a chance to succeed in the pickup EV market. There will most likely be some consolidation. Perhaps instead of trying to ramp up a full-fledged auto business, they will concentrate only on battery technology if we start to see a lot of that technology becoming really great in certain areas or pockets of the market, like how Lucid has really good battery technology. After all, things are tough right now, with high rates and a consumer that is really focusing more on the experiences. It is going to be quite difficult, in my opinion. Therefore, I would anticipate consolidation and businesses attempting to concentrate only on their own market niche rather than attempting to accomplish everything. As the most creative electric vehicle, EV, firm in the market, Tesla is known for continuously pushing the limits of performance, design, and technology. The carmaker can launch new features, goods, and services more quickly than its rivals because of its culture of innovation, risk-taking, and learning. Over $1.5 billion was spent on research and development by Tesla in 2021, more than any other automaker. Given the amount of work Tesla puts into making its products the finest in the business, it should come as no surprise that it maintains its leadership position even when new competitors enter the auto sector. Welcome back to Tesla Tomorrow, everyone. A number of companies are vying for a piece of the expanding market for electric vehicles, EVs, as demand for sustainable and clean transportation grows. Even though Tesla is the market leader, a few other automakers are becoming well known. But two firms stand out above the rest, Rivian and Ford. Despite being a significant competitor in the market, Lucid hasn't left much of an impression thus far. Although each of these businesses has a unique strategy, vision, and product line, they all struggle to turn a profit and deal with the same opportunities and problems in the EV market. What is the future outlook for these automakers, and how do they compare to Tesla? Let's examine this. But before we do, please make sure you subscribe, press the like button, and enable post alerts if you enjoy this kind of content so you can stay updated on all things Tesla. It's Rivian's first time in the EV scene. Established in 2009, with backing from investors such as Ford and Amazon, they specialize in high-performance and long-range electric adventure vehicles such as the R1S SUV and the R1T pickup truck. In late 2021, Rivian began shipping its R1T pickup truck. In 2022, the company intends to introduce its R1S SUV and an electric delivery van for Amazon. Additionally, it disclosed collaborations with Ford to create an electric variant of the well-liked F-150 pickup truck, scheduled for release in 2023. Although this company has a distinctive value proposition and a strong brand identification, it still has to contend with issues including growing its network of charging stations, increasing production, and going up against well-established manufacturers. Ford, one of the biggest and oldest automakers on this list, has a reputation for leadership and innovation in the automotive sector. With the intention of leading the world in EV sales by 2030, this automaker has been making significant investments in electrification. They have a large selection of EVs, including the E-Transit van, the Mustang Mach-E SUV, and the soon-to-be F-150 Lightning pickup truck. It also owns stock in Rivian and intends to use the alliance to create and market new electric vehicle models. Ford, like Rivian, has a large distribution network and a well-known brand, but it also needs to deal with issues like leaving its legacy company, fighting with new competitors, and adapting to shifting consumer demands. And now we reach Tesla. Elon Musk is the CEO of Tesla, which is the market leader and innovator in EVs. A variety of electric vehicles are produced by Tesla, including the Model S sedan, Model 3 small car, Model X SUV, Model Y crossover, and the soon-to-be Cybertruck pickup truck. To expedite the shift to sustainable energy, the EV manufacturer also provides solar panels, battery storage, and autonomous driving. A devoted client base, a strong brand reputation, and a competitive edge in innovation are just a few of Tesla's advantages in the automotive sector. With a valuation of more than $600 billion, this corporation is among the most valuable companies globally and is the most valuable automaker. Tesla has a competitive advantage over its rivals in the electric car market thanks to its innovative, differentiating, and integrating strategies. As a result, it is without a doubt the market leader. The carmaker has set itself apart from its rivals by providing customers with special value propositions that are centered around its goal of expediting the switch to sustainable energy. In addition, Tesla has streamlined its supply chain from the manufacture of batteries to the delivery of vehicles, giving it an advantage over rivals in terms of efficiency, flexibility, and control. In order to generate additional batteries, motors, cars, solar panels, and battery storage solutions, it has also constructed its own gigafactories. Tesla has created proprietary hardware and software systems that allow it to gather and evaluate data from its fleet and update and enhance its products remotely. Undoubtedly, Tesla has a number of difficulties, including growing its manufacturing, preserving its quality and dependability, and resolving legal and regulatory concerns. It has some serious competition as well. For example, despite being a relatively young player in the EV market, Rivian is already having a significant impact on the market through car deliveries and sales. In a similar vein, Ford is one of the biggest competitors in the automotive industry. This demonstrates how competitive and dynamic the EV industry is, and how these businesses respond to changing consumer expectations and environmental conditions will determine how they do in the long run. But we think Tesla continues to be the key player in all of these. Being the most inventive, unique, and integrated business in the sector is helping the company outperform its rivals in the EV race. They are difficult to compete,